Hi, PeriPeri here with my two assistants. We've got Baby Bell and we've got PeriPeri Jr. Okay. Your name is Lady Gaga Jr. Okay, anyway. Going to be doing a taste test today. I've got three very interesting dried chili pod assortments here. And I'm really quite nervous about this. One is the the Trinidad 7Pot Douglah. Some very nice dried pods there. Then we have got the Trinidad Moruga Scorpions. Some nice pods in there, all dried, nicely packaged. And then lastly but not least, we have got what is actually the Trinidad Scorpion, which I believe to be of the ButchT variety in here, which obviously is at the moment the Guinness Book of World Record holders, reputed to be the hottest chili in the world at the moment. I'm not going to be totally stupid, so I'm going to start off with the what I think is going to be the mildest, which is the Trinidad 7Pot Douglah. Now, a couple of months ago, I tried the straightforward 7-pod, which nearly floored me. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I've also never eaten a dried pod before. I'm going to give it a. Oh wow! What does that smell of? Don't sniff too hard. What does it smell of? Do you know? Smell of chili?
No.
No, it doesn't. It's got quite a musky, savory smell to it. But yeah, it's sort of a paprika smell, isn't it? Well, you guys wouldn't know what paprika is, but yeah, definitely. It's a very pleasant smell. Now I'm going to dig in there and I'm going to pick out one of these. They're all quite big. Not quite like. Now this is the Trinidad 7Pot Douglah. It's a fairly large. I can imagine if these were fresh, they'd be quite large chilies. So yeah, I've got my essentials here. I've got my glass of milk. Unfortunately, we ran out of milk, so I've only got half a glass. I've got a little bucket here. And yes, I've got my my towel, just in case, and my audience. So without any hesitation, I'm going to go for it. My heart's beating a million beats a minute. Tastes kind of strawy. Okay, a little bit of that citrus flavor is coming through now. It's beginning to soften up in the mouth. Kind of a habanero flavor to it. The heat is gradually building. I'm trying to imagine what these would taste like if they were actually fresh. You do get a sense of flavor coming through. Although obviously being dried, it's different. Already beginning to sweat here. So that very nice fruity flavor to it. Burn is slowly building up, getting hotter and hotter. But really, yeah, I'd like to concentrate more on the flavor. Again, quite a fruity flavor, although with the dried chili, it does impart a sort of a strawiness about it. Not as fresh tasting as I thought, or as it's getting hot now. I imagined it to be less fresh tasting than it actually is, and that heat is really building up now. It's beginning to get quite hot. The top of the tongue, the back of the throat. Whew. Beginning to get a nice glow there now. Hiccups are building up, as they would do with most hot chilies. The back of the throat really going for it now. Hiccups. Just don't want to get that reflux I got the last time. Whew. That is hot. The eyes are watering. It's really beginning to burn at the back of the throat. But I've got my assistant here and she's looking after me, so I'm A-okay. The flavour is kind of dissipated now, and that's now been replaced by intense burning at the back of the throat, the front of the tongue, but really it's more the back of the throat that's doing the damage. Again, that intense,
back of the throat is very, very hot.
Intense burning, like somebody's just taken a hot coal and put it in the back of my throat. Can you imagine what that feels like?
It's very hot.
Wow, gee whiz. As you can see, the tears are still welling up here. The sweat is going. I think it's hit ground zero now. It's in the stomach. It's creating quite an intense burn down at the lower end of the esophagus, top end of the diaphragm. Still, the burn is building in the mouth, the back of the throat, the chest area beginning to burn quite a bit more. Can't really say I can taste any flavors right now, because really the focus is on that intense, incredible burn. This is quite a hot chili. I'm not familiar with the Douglah or how hot it is, but certainly seems to be in the same range as the 7-pot or 7-pot I ate a couple of months ago. Maybe my tongue. No, my tongue is absolutely fine. Not this time. But yeah, that hot breath coming out of the chest is just intensifying the burn. And a glass of milk is looking really, really awesome. But yeah, just really want to see, without any sort of drinking any milk to kind of muten the effects of the burn of the chili. Ooh, that is really caning the back of my throat now. Just as the tongue goes into the back of the throat, that hot coal, that kind of burning, acidy sensation at the back of the throat. Oddly enough, not the roof of the tongue in this instance, not the side of the mouth. So in that sense, I still got a taste buds working on the tongue, salivating quite a bit. But yeah, I think we probably still going strong. I don't even want to begin to think what the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, the nose is running, or the ButchT is going to do to me. But we're going to have a taste test of those too, with the usual glass of milk and the old towel to wipe down the brow. Although in this instance I probably need some nose plugs as well. This one has managed to get my nose to run. Yeah, but it's beginning to wear down now. So with that having been said, I can imagine that this the 7-Pot Douglah as a fresh chili, I've got some tissues here, would probably be an incredibly fruity and flavoursome chili to eat. What would you use it for? I think with this kind of chili you would probably, I don't know, you'd probably struggle to find an application for it. It is so incredibly hot. You could use it in very small doses in curries and hot dishes and stews. But really what I love to do is chop the chilies up and put them into a salsa with olive oil and lemon juice and salt. And that has pretty much seen me through most of the winter. As you can see, I'm still welling up with tears here. So yeah, that is an incredibly hot chili. What do you think?
Yes.
Baby PeriPeri. Hey?
Junior.
Junior PeriPeri, that's it, yeah.
PeriPeri Junior.
Oh, PeriPeri. Excuse me. So, yeah, that's me, PeriPeri, signing off. Still a little bit, not able to concentrate, but I think I am going to have a sip of this milk now because I think I've deserved it. Now there's 101 different recipes out there as to what helps for chili burn, and I've got to say, a good old glass of milk, ice cold milk, is still the best. So that's me, PeriPeri, signing out with PeriPeri Junior. Cool. Cheers. See you next time. Bye.